I don't know what's wrong with me. But I don't know what's wrong with me. But I get, clip this shit. I get some sort of joy when I'm able to break someone. Not in a way like I crushed you, but in a way it'd be like, ooh, I see deep in there. How you doing?
Touched it. I touched the nerve.
It's you and me now. So you and me, we're going to sit here as long as you're not going to hide it. We're not going to be like, no, I'll see you next week. I'll cancel all my calls. We're going to sit here together. Why did you not do it? Are you afraid?
Oh, yeah.
Do you not have what it takes?
Oh, yeah.
Is that what it is? Are you afraid? Are you going, when you're showering, are you questioning your fucking self? Is that what it is? That's okay. That's fine. But is that who you are? Is that who you are? That when you press that, there's no, like, honesty has to come out.
Yeah.
And whatever that honesty is, then like the real work journey starts. Even on your own, like you don't even need somebody anymore. But I'm noticing because I've needed that myself my whole life. And I've had so many coaches. I've never had someone be like that for me, right? And I'm like, my God, like, why am I persuading this person to believe my story?
Right.
I'm knowing what I'm doing, right?
Right.
Like, I just want somebody to be like, no, I don't care. Like, it's, okay, finish the story. I don't give a shit if your mother died. I don't care. Do you understand that? Like, I don't care. Do you think Trump, presidents,
Right.
like it doesn't, you have to do a thing. And if you're not intense like that for the thing that you're doing, that's okay. But just adjust your life around it.
Yeah.
Because you're going to find happiness around that. If your mind is here and you're trying to chase this, but then your actions are here and you're not doing it and you're always fucking making excuses and you're getting away with it and your coach or your person or your friend is letting you get away with it, that's going to be your whole life and you're going to feel unfulfilled.
I have a series of questions for you based on that.
Okay.
If you could hire Tim Grover as your personal business coach, would you hire him?
1,000%.
Okay. I was hoping you said that. If Tim Grover said, you have to leave your family right now in order to be successful and achieve the level of success that you need. Otherwise, I can't work with you.
Forever? Leave my family forever? Forever?
Forever.
No, I wouldn't do it.
Okay. So there is a price too high,
For sure.
right? There is a price too high.
Yes.
And obviously now,
Yeah.
especially with Henry, right? Like,
Yeah.
Serena, no. We love you, Serena. But like, I get it, right? There is a price too high.
For sure.
And now what I heard in that answer though was also if it was short-term sacrifices, you would consider it, right?
A year, 2 years, probably.
Which is
you
a
told me 2
huge
years,
sacrifice,
yes.
right? Hey, you need to move now to Ukraine. And in 2 years, you're going to come back a quadrillionaire and successful.
Yeah. Or whatever the thing is that I'm chasing, right?
Whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
And Tim Grover says, and if you follow me, it will happen.
100%. Not even a question asked.
Yeah.
But there's certainly like certain things I'm not willing to sacrifice, like family, things like that. Family, honestly, it's probably one of the only things I'm not willing to sacrifice. And that's family, right? It's not the price I'm not willing to pay. Like, I don't want to be the billionaire with 8 failed marriages and fucked up kids. I don't, there's a Japanese, and I don't know what the concept is called, but there's a concept. It's a beautiful concept. So I'm going to butcher it, but maybe you put it on the screen. I'll find it because I just don't know what it's called, but there's multiple circles around thing, right? And true fulfillment and success is about 15% finances, 25% family, health, spirituality, religion, a couple of things. Like, that's what true fulfillment is.
Yeah.
Right. To me, as I've grown older, I found that that's what I'm looking for. I'm not even looking for. It's here. Like, I'm just developing and finding it, and letting it out of me. Right. I'm not looking to be a billionaire blindly, because I think anybody who wakes up and be like, I'm a billionaire, I'm going to be a billionaire, I think you are trying to fulfill some sort of void that you are just avoiding. I don't know what that is. We all have it. We all know what it is. But I think the way to true happiness and spiritual fulfillment is to finding out why you're not fulfilled already, right? Because to me, yes, there's a lot, you hear a lot of those stories, how a lot of people are rich and miserable, right? But there's also a lot of rich and beautifully happy people, right? Like we know them, right? But especially now with a company, like we're in rooms where there's monster rich, successful people. To be honest, out of most of the people that are extremely financially successful, I have not seen a lot of them who give off a weird energy. And that's also, it's funny that it's going back to the company, but that's why I like the company, because look at Sharon, our president, right? He loves his family. Like it's his number one thing. Yeah. He even posts about it. He sends emails how he feels guilty last year. He wish he would have spent more time with them. Same with the founder, CEO Tamir, Pritesh, the CTO. Same thing, right? And I think that to me is true success. Yeah. If it means that I'm going to make $1 million versus $1 billion if I sacrifice my whole family, I don't need that.